Hi guys. So a couple of you have asked about me and Daniel's home buying experience. So I wanted to share a little bit about it. We have been homeowners for 7 years. Daniel actually purchased the home we live in Fullerton 7 years ago. We were not married at the time. It was right before we got engaged. So we were pretty newly out of college. We'd kind of both started in our career, and we knew that we just didn't want to be paying someone else's mortgage by renting or having a lease. So we just made that commitment then that we wanted to own. And I know that some of you who might be renting or leasing, one of the fears could be that you don't know where if you get a new job, where you might end up. So while we've been here for 7 years, I mean, we both have had different job movements around. Daniel started off when we first lived here driving out to LA, and then he got an opportunity right down the road here in Brea, which was really nice. And then most recently, he's been driving out to Corona for a job opportunity that he got. So sometimes your job does change location a little bit. That's why we've been just so thankful to have this centrally location in Fullerton. And so when we were going house shopping, again, we're newly out of college, didn't have a ton of money. So another misconception with home buying is that you need to have 20% down, to put 20% down on a home. And it's just not the case. So for our situation, what we ended up putting down was 5% of the purchase price of the home. And it really was what we could do at the time. That was all we could do. So over time, so we've been here 7 years, our home has gone up in value well over $100,000. So it just kind of puts it into perspective. And I mean, you can just do little simple math right now and run your numbers of what you're paying for rent monthly or your lease. So say, let's just take $2,000. We're in Orange County. So that's somewhere in the middle of what most people are paying, $2,000 a month times 12 months. Say you've been living there for 5 years. I don't know, grab your calculator, type in those numbers, see exactly how much of someone else's mortgage you have been paying. And so in this case, if that was your scenario, $2,000 a month for 12 months for 5 years, you are paying $120,000 of someone else's mortgage. So when you look at that number and think over that time, you could have actually been investing in your own property, paying off your own mortgage. It's exciting. I think it's eye-opening. And I think sometimes life gets so busy and we don't take time to run those numbers. So I just wanted to, again, share a little bit of me and Daniel's experience with the home buying process. And now that I'm a realtor and in real estate, I want to start having those conversations with you guys and just see what might work for you. I have a great loan officer I can put you in touch with. You can run the numbers and just see where you are at right now. Maybe you're not officially ready, but maybe you want to start getting that mindset and thinking about, okay, how much money do you want to save? A reason why a lot of buyers are jumping on the home search right now is because of the low interest rates. And that's really keeping the housing market going because those interest rates are so low. When me and Daniel bought 7 years ago, we also got a pretty good interest rate, 3.25. So for a long time, that was unheard of to see again. And now we're back in that low interest rate range. So I'm just here to answer any questions you have. Let's have a conversation. Please leave a comment below if you are renting, if you have a lease, or if you're a homeowner. I'm just curious. We can kind of all share our own experiences and learn from each other. So that's a little bit about our home buying experience, and reach out with any questions. Talk to you guys soon.